In this video, we will look about few basic attributes used in a constraint layout. There are other layouts like linear layout, grid layout, table layout, absolute layout, etc., but we will look at constraint layout. I will use few buttons. You can create text views, image views, or edit text as well. So for width, I will use 150 pixels first and 50 pixels for height. We need to give an identifier to each view we are adding to our layout. For this button, I will say btn_demo. Let's look at this button now. A parent view group will have top, left, bottom and right. Without giving any other constraints, button or for that instance, any view will start at the start of the parent. Top to top of parent means that the top of button will be aligned to the top of parent. Bottom to bottom of parent means that the bottom of view will be aligned to bottom of parent. So our view, in this case, button, will be towards the bottom of our constraint layout. If we use both top to top of parent and bottom to bottom of parent, then our view will be towards center. I will add text to this button. Let us say demo. Now for both height and width of button, I will replace pixel with dp, that is, density independent pixels. Which means the size of our button will remain constant regardless of device. Left to left of parent means that the left side of our view will be placed at left side of our layout. And right to right of parent means that the right side of our view will be placed at right side of our layout. If we use both left to left of parent and right to right of parent, then our view will be at the center. Similarly, we can also use start to start of parent and end to end of parent. Now, our view is positioned at the center. If we want to move our view, we can use horizontal and vertical bias. Layout constraint vertical bias. The value should be between 0 to 1. 0 means extreme top and 1 means extreme bottom. 0.5 means center. So our value is 0.4, which means our view will be above the center. Similarly, layout constraint horizontal bias. The value should be between 0 to 1. 0 means extreme left and 1 means extreme right. 0.5 means center. So our value is 0.4, which means our view will be left of center. Now, we will create a guideline. Width and height will be wrap content. Layout constraint guide %. Again, this value should be between 0 to 1. I will use 0.5, which means 50%. ID, guide 1. And we need to give orientation, either horizontal or vertical. You can see the guideline position. If we use vertical, the line will be from top to bottom. We can position the views using these guidelines. I will copy and paste the same button once again. This time ID will be demo 1. Text will be demo 1 as well. We will change remaining constraints. This time, I will use top to bottom of, which means the top of our current view will be aligned to bottom of the view specified. I will be using guideline for this purpose. Top to bottom of guide 1. You can see, our button is aligned to the bottom of guideline now. We will give margin to demo 1 button and we will also place it towards center instead of left. So, margin top, 10. Also, left to left of parent. Right to right of parent. Now, we will copy and paste the guideline once again. This time, ID will be guide 2. Guide percent 0.25. We will paste the guideline once again. This time, ID will be guide 3. Guide percent 0.25. And orientation will be vertical. You can see the position of all 3 guidelines here. We will copy and paste the demo 1 button once again. This time, ID will be demo 2. Text will be demo 2 as well. We will change constraints. Top to bottom of guide 2. We will remove left to left of and right to right of. We will use left to right of, which means left side of our view will be aligned to the right side of the view mentioned. Guide 3. We will use margin instead of margin top. We will now align btn_demo with respect to other buttons. Top to bottom of demo 2. Margin 10. I will select split view. If you want, you can align objects from here as well. I will select both demo and demo 2 buttons and use horizontal centers. For btn_demo, left to right of. We will use both buttons and guidelines and check the results. First, guide 3. Now, demo 2. We will see what happens when we give left to right of btn_demo. So these are the basic constraints used for views in constraint layout. I hope you found this video helpful.